Let's talk about level 2, hedging. A hedge is doing a minor position to offset your risk in a primary position. I'm assuming that all of you have a car. That's a primary investment. You have a lot of money invested in your car. I'm also assuming that you have auto insurance, which is in case you have an accident, that this will give you back all or most of the money you paid for the car. Of course, you don't want to have an accident. Therefore, a hedge always has the opposite philosophy than the primary. If the primary is bullish, then the hedge is going to be bearish. If the primary is bearish, the hedge is going to be bullish. For example, you buy a stock. You're a bull. You don't buy a stock and hoping it goes down, but just in case it goes down, you might buy a put. So that in case it goes down, you can put that stock to someone and get back all or most of your money. For instance, if you bought Enron stock for 60 or 65 and then you bought a 60 put on Enron, stock goes to 0, you can exercise your put and make someone buy that stock from you at 60. Or if you bought GE thinking the stock might go up a bit, but it won't go up a lot, but you don't really think it'll go down a lot, therefore you sell a call against that stock and get a premium, and hopefully the stock stays where it is, the option is unexercised, you keep the premium and you still own the stock. So owning something and then buying a put or selling a call would be a hedge against your primary position. If your primary is bullish, as owning a stock, then the hedge would be bearish. That would be buying a put and selling a call. Let's do some math on buying something and buying a put to protect yourself. Let's buy 100 shares of General Electric stock at 60. And then we'll buy one GE October 60 call at 2. You own the stock and you hope it goes up. You bought a put in case it goes down. If the stock does go down, well, better change the call to a put. Won't do us any good. If the stock does go down, you can put that stock to someone at 60, get your money back, and the only money you'd be risking is the 2 premium that you paid for the put. The math would look like this on a T-bar. You bought the stock at 60. You bought the put at 2. And you could exercise the put and force someone to buy that stock from you at 60. So you'd be down 62, up 60. That would be a net loss maximum of 2 points or $200. That's it. Why don't more people do this? Most people don't know that they could buy insurance on securities they own. And like any insurance, it expires and then you have to buy another one and pay another premium. What if you're going through the paper and you see that there is a 55 put for a premium of 1/2? Well, the reason the premium is so much lower is that you can only put it to somebody at 55, not 60. It's like having deductible on your insurance. Now you can buy the stock at 60. You paid 1/2 for the put, and you can put the stock to somebody at 55. in which case you'd be down 60 1/2, up 55. That's a loss of 5.5 or $550, maximum loss. How much can you make if you own a stock and buy a put? Well, you can always do nothing with your put and sell your stock for an unlimited amount of money. So if you buy a stock and buy a put and they ask you how much can you make, the answer is unlimited. What is the break even? Well, you paid 60 for the stock and 1/2 for the put, so you'd have to sell the stock for 60 1/2. It would look like this. What would I have to have on the plus side in order to equal what I've spent? 60 1/2. What if we use the earlier example where this was 60 and this was 2? What would your break even be? Well, you paid 60 and you paid 2 for the put, so you'd have to sell the stock for 62. That's your break even. What you paid for the stock and what you paid for the insurance, add the two together and you have your break even. You cannot use the chart on level 2 type questions. On hedging questions, the chart will not work because it's not just an option now, it's a stock with an option. Common mistake is that people try to use the chart on level 2 questions. That answer will be on the test, but it's a wrong answer. At this point, all we have to do to practice is to just make up questions. We'll say, I'll buy the stock at 88, buy an 85 put for 4. Most make, unlimited. Most lose, I buy the stock at 88, I can put it to somebody at 85. That's a 3-point loss, plus I paid 4 for the put. 4 and 3 is 7, I can lose $700. Break even, I paid 88 for the stock, 4 for the put, so I'd have to sell the stock for 92 to get my money back. You can make up as many problems as you want where you're buying something, buying a put in a premium and work out most make, most lose, and break even. Again, practice questions in your book on this type of question. Go to page 935. Questions 73 through 80 are all own a stock, buy a put type questions. We'll give you a chance to do those now.